Truth be told, the reason why it's no real motion when it comes to this conversation is because I'm not giving it any. So as far as asking questions based off of what my answer would be, please, you wasting your time because they're not going to speak for me, and I don't feel the need to speak on the situation at all.
Well,
That's all.
and she said what she said, but that's what make them even more mad, and that's what leaves the door wide open for the narratives to be painted bright eye. And I respect you and not allowing yourself to be made content by people who ain't got shit better to do. I totally understand and I respect that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's my you're not getting paid off of me. You can try. I mean, I can see it's somewhat successful because you got stuff to say.
Who's not getting paid off of you? Who was you referring to, man?
I'm referring to whomever is speaking on me in some way, some form of fashion. They're getting paid to. I'm saying that I'm not going to allow it to continue on my end. That's it. You can go ahead and you can try all day. You can make up. You can flip, dip it, however you like. But as far as me clearing up, talking about, I don't do that. I don't even know y'all to clear up anything. I don't even clear up shit with my family. It is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down and let y'all continue to talk and get your questions answered.
That was a perfect. I'm glad you said that you were going to be made content, and I do love everything you were saying. And I think this is a perfect time to go ahead and do a just quick little break. Shout out to the 108 tap. Shout out to the 1.4 thousand people in here. We are in FOE land. Welcome into MissChell's live. Make sure y'all follow, tap the screen. Let's go ahead and get her up to 200K. Yeah. Thank you. Send all the gifts too.
Grab your daily heart me. Show some love since y'all want to be in here.
Drop because Bray took my commercial break. That's the only reason why I came up here. She do got mine to handle that. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Oh, but I love MissChell.
Thank you, Proud. Thank y'all. Hey, Trina.
Hello, FOE. Hello.
Trina, oh my gosh.
Bray, please do not piss me off. Thank you. I would just like to make a request to FOE. Might I be able to live in my shelter room in peace?
You don't piss me off.
Like you in a shelter?
He just dropped her. Now y'all gonna have to stop. Now damn it. Sometimes
she done attacked me, and I don't know this woman from a can of fucking
see
paint.
now y'all could have had a talk, but the mods just dropped
I want to talk to her. She's not anybody I even want to engage with. That's her caliber. I don't fuck with.
So this is the thing. This is
where the fuck is your face all up in the screen engaging with her?
This is the thing. This is where shit gets all misconstrued and fucked up, right? This is the honest to God truth. Trina came up and addressed. Hold on just a minute, Trina. Let me say this. Trina came up and addressed FOE, right? So of course we all know that there's a group of 300-400 people that all considers themselves FOE. So technically everybody feels like that she's talking directly to them. When some of us have just said here recently how proud we are, how we see the progress in Trina, how we see the growth in Trina, how we see that Trina's doing great things. She is a totally different person than who a lot of us have known her to be on this app. So I think a lot of us, Trina, has really given you accolades. So when you make a comment like FOE, y'all from FOE, and I respect what you're saying by allowing you to stay in the space that you've grown to be in, I can respect that. But a lot of us in FOE don't share the same sentiments as a lot of other people, just like a lot of people in the grapevine ain't gonna all say, hey, everybody from the grapevine, just because I'm pissed off at Trina. So, respectfully, that you started off on the wrong foot with that comment, but I do respect.
You came in wrong, but whoever you're trying to address, just address them by name. We all up here, we obviously all talking. But if you say all FOE, everybody you probably gonna get dropped.
Well, from my experience, y'all all move as one. I don't know what Top Shelf is talking about, and I haven't done nothing to Nitra. I don't think I've done nothing to none of y'all, really. Only person I've had really a run-in with is MissChell and Clay. So, yeah, I just don't understand why my name is in it. That's really my only question.
Who said your name?
No, so I can speak on it. Let me speak on it so we can get real clarity, because y'all know I'll be listening to a lot of shit. I don't know whose live you were in one day, Trina, and they were recapping Nitra, and it might have been AJ's. You might have jumped up on AJ's panel for a quick second, and you just had some commentary, and your commentary If I was the person you were talking about, I would be offended. I don't think that your commentary was necessarily diabolical or derogatory, but it was your opinion and it was your commentary. And we all know Trina, she's going to give her motherfucking commentary whether you ask for it or not. But respectfully, the truth of the matter is Nitra responded to your commentary. So that's where this newfound, what appears to be some bubbling beef with you and Nitra is derived from. It's actual commentary that you made on AJ's live about a recap that she had about Nitra. And I believe Nitra was listening to it and she responded. Now that's just my opinion. That's what I saw take place. Anything else, I don't know.
Okay, so here's my thing about that. We all give commentary. I wasn't dragging Nitra. I didn't disrespect Nitra. In fact, I was telling people to get off of Nitra, quit streaming Nitra. I quit going up in AJ's panel because I'm sick of hearing it. So respectfully, because I gave an opinion, in my opinion, in my mind, is not enough of a reason to then start trying to throw me into your beef and your bullshit. Because if you heard me give my opinion, you also heard me say, can we move on? Can it be something else? Can we get up off of Nitra? Can it not be FOE day? So I still don't get it. If you heard the opinion, then you also heard that, because I've been saying them both conjointly. Yes, I'm calling her a name now because she decided to start picking with me and threaten me today. When again, I've been telling the people around me to chill out. So I'm lost. I don't understand.
I didn't hear MissChell. I did hear
didn't
Trina
even
say
know.
that. So like,
Well,
you're not lying. You're not lying.
so listen, I'm not, I can't answer for everybody. I only wanted to address that Trina said all the FOE. I wanted to address that, and then I also addressed what I've actually heard with my own ears. Anything else, y'all will never get me speaking on some shit that I ain't never heard. I try not to even insert my opinion on certain things that ain't got shit to do with me. That's just the way I've always moved on this app. Coco, you going blocking crazy. Please mute them for the entire live if you want to, but like, the blocking is crazy. We done blocked.
Even need to do that. She need to get out of her personal. This ain't her platform.
Sorry. Hey,
Yeah.
mind your business.
No, because
You
you
mind
blocking
your
the kingdom,
business.
and kingdom, that
Last
is
time
my
I
business. You
thought
blocking
your
my
name was
people.
not Coco.
You blocking my
The
people. So
last
cut
time
it out like MissChell said.
I could have sworn she was talking to me, not to Braid
And
King.
you
I
heard
could have
what she
sworn I was the
said,
female
though.
that she was talking
You
to.
heard what.
She
Hey
wasn't
Dex,
talking to
go
you.
ahead. Go ahead, Dex.
The last time I recalled.
I don't have anything to
Again.
say. I'm just up here for moral
Okay.
support.
You know I love you, Cole. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, that's what.
Top shelf, because when they was calling her Whitney Houston, I was saying, what is y'all even talking about? So what is she
Who
talking
called
about?
her Whitney Houston?
Bryson and
Ray
them.
King, shut the
I
fuck
thought
up.
Slim said it first.
Sorry, him.
Oh no,
Oh,
Slim got it from Bryson and them.
oh shit.
Whitney being called Whitney Houston was never my issue. Y'all made the issue for yourselves for whatever reason.
Well,
That
I
was just
didn't
my.
say it.
Oh wait, I'm gonna finish. My thing was, what is the association? I don't get it. I don't feel like I'm a. That was an honor and a privilege, but y'all turned it into a narrative
Do you
that
want
really
me to
don't
tell you
fuck
what
with
they
me.
meant?
I
Shut
don't
up,
even
Ray
care. No,
King.
no, you know why I don't? You can tell it if you want to, but I don't give a fuck.
Wow, right there. That right there.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I just think
But none of
with a
these
lot
people
of
think
shit on
about
this
me.
app,
So
a lot of y'all been here much
better
longer
ask
than me.
but
somebody.
what did I say though?
Who you?
Yeah.
I was scrolling through because I be window shopping, and so I don't know how to window shop from the alley. I window shop on the sidewalk, and so I was at Braid's page. Braid said hello. He said, "Oh, Top Shelf is here," and you were like, "Let's get rid of that bitch. Drop that back." I'm like, "I don't know. You're from a can of fucking paint." And being all volatile and negative. I'm like, I ain't never had no exchange with this woman up here, and you ain't got to put me out of nowhere. I'll excuse the room myself. I lay it down myself, and I went on. But in my mind, I'm like, I don't know this woman. The fuck? That's what it came from. So
So again, y'all, I think
if it's all kumbaya, it's kumbaya. Because I don't start shit with nobody.
Talking
I'll
about,
definitely engage, but I don't start shit.
I don't remember that whatsoever. Ever. I don't remember ever saying anything to you at all. Um, but
Don't get quiet now, Bray. You don't remember that occasion?
I remember it.
No,
But
I don't remember it. The
I
only
don't
thing I'm
remember it
remembering
down
right
to
now,
the
she said, did you say
detail.
Braid or Quay?
No, Nigga, I don't give a fuck what she said. You
I wasn't even
know.
being funny, sis. I thought I was like, oh, maybe she said Quay. I thought I was in the room. Okay,
No,
never
I
mind.
was just before you had said it. Oh, she did say braid, but let me go first. You've been cutting everybody off. Shut. The thing is, I remember it, but I just remember it briefly. It wasn't. I don't think it was
Hey,
like. I think it was
Trina.
just like she caught a stray. Maybe Trina was already hot. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what it was, but I didn't ask for that. I didn't sign up for that shit or
But
nothing.
I think it's when
But
Trina and Nitra was into it.
I don't know because I was just walking by. And as soon as Bray said, "Oh, there's Top Chef," get rid of her, drop her ass, get rid of.
Well,
And Bray
listen,
said, "Don't do that. Don't block nobody."
I ain't making
And I
no
was like,
excuses for nobody on this app, but we all know Trina. We know when Trina get
I
hot.
don't know
Shit,
Trina.
Oh, we can't. No, we're not
anybody.
gonna do that.
I
No,
don't know
no.
Trina.
No, 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 no.
When Trina get what?
I'm being
Yeah, we're not gonna
serious.
do that.
No, I'm being
Miss
serious.
Top Shelf is mediumly right, but she's also lying. I do not agree with all the things that she said because that's not how it happened. What I do remember is her
Oh,
just
you weren't
saying
talking to me.
that Trina's bottom of the barrel. She don't fuck with people of her caliber. People of her caliber can't even speak to her. I do remember her just saying that less than 10 minutes ago about Trina.
Right.
Now, see, I ain't even heard, but you know what? It's all right. I ain't even heard all that. See what
I
I'm
said it
saying?
when she was like, I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. She's not even on my level. She's not on my caliber.
Oh, I did hear
Breaking,
that. I did hear that. I did hear that.
Caliber.
respectfully. This is how me and you are different. See, I'm resolution based. I'm always looking for a resolution in anything. Anything. I try not to be messy based. We know you.
I'm not.
Your name in the box is Messy Braid.
So you should know what I'm
I
doing.
know exactly what you're doing, but
So I,
please just give
yep.
me a minute. Please give me a minute because at the end of the day, we are all grown as fuck up here. There's no children on this panel. So at the end of the day, just like I was saying, we know when Trina get hot, baby. Anybody that's around somebody, when she let that motherfucking thing go, everybody catching a shot. Everybody around. When she get hot, that's how she do. When you get hot, Braid, that's how you do. Hell,
In this, that's messy.
no, yeah, I know, but let me be like you for a minute. But that's how a lot of people on this app are. That's how the shit is. So a lot of shit that we make, we inflate and make a really really big thing. It's honestly, y'all, like, come the fuck on. If we just step in our maturity for a moment, and half of us just be accountable for some shit. Oh shit, damn, I said that. My bad. I was just pissed off that day. I ain't mean shit by it. It is what it is. I was responding. You happen to be in the motherfucking way. You caught a stray. My bad. That's it.
And see, for
But
somebody like
instead,
me
we
who
double
doesn't know
down. A lot
what's
of us
going on,
double down on shit and reload that motherfucker.
but my
And
thing is, if I don't know her or how she gets down or how she responds under the whatever, I don't know anything about her other than just in passing. I'm gonna take this shit personally. I'm not gonna attribute to anything but who
Yeah,
you are.
I just randomly said drop the bitch. You
You
that's
did.
okay.
I ain't got no reason to lie about that
Trina,
shit.
that's a lie.
I know it is, cause what the hell? Like respectfully though, I don't even like.
See,
Yes,
what am
no,
I
no,
gonna
don't get
do?
me wrong. Shell is right. When I pop,
And Trina, it
when I
was
get
three
the
people
firing
up
off,
there.
it's a
It
machine
was
clip. Do you
Trina
understand me?
Braid.
Shell is right about that. But I don't just like what you mean to tell me you ain't said or did nothing. And I just like that don't even make sense, man.
Oh, Top Shelf is here. Da da da. I don't know what triggered that, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no reason to lie about no shit like that. Come on, I ain't. That doesn't. Please. And he said, "Don't drop her." I like Top Shelf. That's exactly what happened.
How I'ma drop you?
I don't know. I don't know what goes on your panels over there. I don't know how y'all get down. I'm just saying what I was privy to. You said drop her. It wasn't like you was going. I'm gonna drop her. You didn't say I'm gonna drop her. You said drop her. Da 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 da. And Bray said, "Don't drop Top Shelf. I like her." And I continued to mosey on down the road.
Ma'am, I'm not. I don't want to debate about it. That's your experience. Okay.
Your request to be left alone, Trina, should be granted. Like, I really do.
I think she should put a name on who she wants to leave her alone because some of us don't go messing with Trina. Come on now.
Hit dog shouldn't holler then. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't
Really,
wear
if
it.
you know you
I
ain't said
think you
nothing
need to
about
shut
me
the fuck
or
up.
been bothering me, then
Okay, okay.
I don't feel like it should be even a concern. The people that's around that know they be bothering me, they know that. I don't got time to sit up here and remember everybody's name respectfully.
well, y'all, I just think, even being in here for the last hour, I think if anybody is paying attention, we see how shit pop off. We see how it escalate. We see how it gets misconstrued. We see how it gets misunderstood. We see how shit gets misinterpreted. We see how extra ingredients get thrown in the pot of stew, Braid King, and it gets mixed up and stirred in. And we all watching it happen.
So how do we
I
resolve it? Like, how do we fix all of this? Like, what's the resolution? I'm only asking you because you're the resolver. What do we do to fix all this?
Well, I ain't the fucking resolver, but the thing
You
is
said you was resolution based.
I am resolution based when it has to do with me. But I also
So
stay
no,
in my
this.
lane and mind my
How do
own
we fix
motherfucking
it?
business. Hey, I'm a spectator like everybody
You
else.
supportress. Yeah,
Uh,
shit.
yeah, no, but I mean, yeah, we all know how to resolve it, right? But when we resolve it, will messy talk still exist?
Exactly. So do we want resolutions or do we want? That's the thing. Like, I'm just doing messy talk, messy stuff. I'm
I
giving
woke
you
up. It's
the mess. Like,
1:34. I'm
we're
about to
all
go get
being
me
messy. So
some
why?
Don Julio, and I'm deciding to be the problem on Messy Talk tonight. So I
Don
hope you
Julio
bitches
ain't
is
ready,
ready.
girl. Please.
Who's the target, friend?
We
Who's the
support
target?
peace.
You the target.
Can I be
I'll
there
be
in your
ready.
panel, or are you gonna get a belt to
I'm
ass
coming
too?
to the kingdom and see how they do me
Okay,
over
now
there.
you're really gonna get belt to ass. You come over there.
Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see.
You're gonna have okay. And we gonna see if you. We gonna see. Okay.
But no, you know
You
what? To
see
me, to
Dick
me,
sitting down there quiet as hell right now, making faces and shit. She know better. Don't come off that mute microphone. Well, I did this spot.
y'all know for real though, the resolution is
Dick,
the
stop playing.
resolution to me, Braid, though, a lot of the resolution where it can still be messy talk and people can still address their grievances, it's the base shit and truth. Like one of the most nerve-wracking things that I see for me over here is when narratives are spun and lies are intertwined and motherfuckers will run with a lie knowingly. It's not
Right.
like they'll run with a lie and not know it's a lie. It's when a motherfucker will tell a blatant lie and run
Like
with
the
that
lie that
lie.
Susu's husband is in jail.
Eat.
I don't know. I ain't never heard that, but
I'm
Oh,
just
I can tell you about
asking.
it. There was somebody in the
I
comments.
don't listen. I'm not interested. I don't want you to tell
Was
me.
married?
Girl, I
I
was
didn't
about
know
to
she
tell
was
you because
married.
y'all ran with it. Nitra went on a full rant about Susu husband being in jail, saying all these things about a pen pal and everything. People was in the comments running with the lie, knowing it, didn't clear it up. There was only one commenter who said her husband is not in jail, but I'm a mute.
Well, hey, the problem is the problem. So if some
I love you.
if somebody if somebody
Excuse
brought
me.
me
I'm
to that
sorry.
bone, go ahead, Dex.
Since Bray want me to come off of mute so bad, I guess I'll take the opportunity and let this be a mod break. Y'all have been in here long enough that it should be at 200K. Y'all getting a lot of information. Y'all taking in a lot of mess. So if you would please bop the screen and let's get to 200K expeditiously, please. And thank you. And please help Sheila reach her live goal. Thank you kindly.
Thank y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. But yeah, Bray, but I've said that from the very beginning. Some people are, I said this to you last week. We had a conversation. Some people are agents of chaos. They will go and pull some bullshit out of their ass and take it from one platform to another. And it gets ran with. That narrative gets ran with and it gets spun. So yes, that's a problem. And whoever does it, it's a problem. No matter which direction it came, which panel, which platform, which creator, that is a problem, right? But once you discover that it's a lie, like don't continue to run with the lie. Like, okay, let me leave that shit alone. That ain't proven. That's a lie. But a lot of people on here will double down on the lie. And literally, come on now. Am I the only one that has seen fake documents created, fake text message threads created, fake this created, fake that
Still,
created?
I
I
got a
cannot tell
solution.
you, Clark. I cannot tell
I
you, you're
got
not
a I
lying.
got a solution.
Yeah, but
Everybody know during the first and the end of the month it's gonna be pure chaos. In the middle, they get to relax and everybody make friends. And then we get back hot and make the money again. If everybody just remember that, we wouldn't have no more problems. Everybody make up in
I
the middle
remember
of
it
the
though,
month
friend.
and
We
pay.
all be seeing it. We be clocking it and all.
Exactly.
We be knowing it. We be like, it's
Let's
about to
just
go down.
call
We
it what
see
it
it.
is. It's our TikTok reality. And at the end of the year, I'm gonna do a reunion. Okay? Y'all have a great day.
all right, Yolanda.
Jolanda, can I be there? I hope I can come.
I don't know who this is, but yeah. So that for me, that's the part right there that keeps it into. You could still stay in messy talk because Big Quay said this about me, and I don't like that bitch, so I'm gonna say this about her. That's the messy shit. Y'all want to get on here and drag each other and talk shit about each other? Hey, that's one thing. Do what you do. Rag until the rag is rug out. You understand what I'm saying? Taking that shit off the app to the whole diabolical shit to the looking up people's background, fucking trying to expose people, trying to get people fired, trying to get people fucking legal. All that shit is next level to me. I can't wrap my mind around it, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, if you want to get on here and roast a motherfucker back and forth because the bitch said something directly to you and you don't like her and you want to address that bitch, hey, that's what y'all do. That's what half of us is really here to see. That type of mess. The shit we see on reality TV, right? It's mess.
Brad
But
King,
Hey,
the kingdom like me. Do you know that?
Kingdom love you. You got you. The people that rock with me, they know the Kingdom fuck with you. The Kingdom fuck with MissChell. The Kingdom fuck with a lot of y'all. Like the ones that don't, that like don't. You feel me? Got a they own free brain. I'll put it like that. The Kingdom is free thinkers. Y'all go wherever you want. Y'all say whatever you want to whoever you want because y'all
FOE
respectfully know
is
that.
too.
Where can you point?
I pointing at myself. I'm pointing at everybody on the panel from FOE. I pointing at everybody I didn't touch grass with from
Yeah.
FOE.
No. No, ma'am.
That I touched
But
grass
the
with.
Kingdom does. I will say the Kingdom does love you. I'll give you that, and I'm a man.
Listen, I'm about to go on a lunch date. So talk about some business and some money. Send me the live again. But I love y'all. Thank you for having me. It's been great. Bye, Bella. If you have any questions, just send me the live when you go when you do the court, and I'll be ready. Bye, Degs. Bye, Top Shelf.
Thank you.
We love you too. Your
I
mama
love
live is
you.
jumping right now.
Have a
Bye,
good one,
Mama.
sis.
it ain't gonna be for long because y'all know I got to get outside too. I got some shit to do too. Y'all know Hey, I'm in the comments.
I'm waiting for you. I'm ready for you to end it. Whenever you end it, I'm out of here. I'm staying to the end.
You a messy motherfucker, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm staying to the end, baby.
Oh,
Big
Lord
Cena,
help
I'm
us all.
sorry. I'm sorry, Diggs. I was just playing. Mwah.
But Braid, I mean, hell, we can agree on a whole lot of shit. We disagree on a whole lot of shit. But at the end of the day, you are a willing participant. And a lot of the people that I'm talking about and a lot of the shit that I'm talking about, I'm going to shoot you straight. You a willing participant in a lot of that bullshit. Now, you
Very
may,
much. Like, what do you mean willing? I start. What do you mean? Of
well,
course I am.
are
A
you
lot of us are.
so you're the one that go out and get fake documents and bring back to that?
I don't know, ma'am. I don't do shit like that. I don't have to
Okay.
do that. All
So
I gotta
that,
do is just wake it up a little bit, baby. I don't do all that
right.
extra
So
shit. I
that's
just
what
wake it up a little bit.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So when that type of shit happens and you sit amongst these people, it's hard for me to think. I know you're a smart guy. So it's hard for me to think because you clock a lot of shit. So it's hard for me to think that you don't realize that this shit is like fake and fictitious, but you sit there and you go along with it for the sake of entertainment. Now I will say
Give
it's
me a
for the
specific reason. Give me like what are you specifically talking about? Because I don't. I like to see if shit is fake and real. I don't play the fake shit. Like if it's a fake document or shit like that, I'm gonna be clocking like that's not real. The times that I'm not on the bring forward fake documents. So can you give me a specific example?
no, I
Because I
really
don't
can't.
agree with that shit. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't. That's not my. Yeah, if it's a fake ass shit, I'm on that. I can even smell fake arguments from a mile away. Trust me.
yeah.
That's not me. I don't play
Yeah.
the fake shit.
No, I can't give you no specifics, but so maybe I'll back off of that one. I'll throw in the towel on that one. But I just see it happen to a lot of these platforms. I see it happen over here on Messy Talk a lot. Um, so I just challenge you. I'll leave it here before I do leave. I'll challenge you, Braid, when narratives are being spun and you know that what the truth really is, right? Or you have an assumption about what the truth really looks like and narratives are being spun, I challenge you to challenge the narrative instead of running with it for the sake of,
I
oh, I don't
always
like
do, but I
I don't
will.
like the bitch anyway. I don't like this motherfucker anyway, so I'm just gonna
So
run with it because
So can
I'm
I say this
messy.
then?
Hmm.
Do I do that already? Can you see multiple examples where I do that? Like even when I be into it with the motherfucker, I can still say what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Because I'm very much a nigga
Sometimes,
that do that all the time.
wait a minute, I'm gonna give you credit. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you absolutely will run with the bullshit.
Just depends on what mood I'm in.
Mm,
Sometimes I like to run with the bullshit,
right, right.
especially if
So
I want to. And a motherfucker got me fucked up, baby. I'm about to sprint,
So I'm just challenging that other mood, on the other side of Braid, to literally challenge them narratives, because we can still enjoy messy talk based in reality, based on people's real issues, real shit, real arguments, real points that a motherfucker had to stand on. But when it's not fun anymore, when it becomes diabolical, is when the shit is no longer based in reality. When a motherfucker paint a narrative and they get 1,000 people jumping on their bandwagon, but at the end of the day, it's not based in reality. It's just a fucking narrative.
So I'll do that. I'll accept your challenge. My thing is, am I the only person who does that, or is there other creators who do that as well?
No, there's several creators that do that.
Speci- Let me be specifically women
You,
that you
no,
sit
you
around.
no, you're not going to be specific with me, because I'm telling you,
Yes, I am.
I am telling you that in several platforms. And listen, if you want to say Nitra, let's use the example that you just gave. If
Yeah, can you
Nitra
give
is
her
if
the
Nitra is
challenge
if
too?
Nitra is running her platform, right? And
Can
somebody
she
come in the
join the
motherfucking and
challenge?
somebody comes in the fucking comments and gives her a fucking bad bone and she speaks on it, that is an issue too. But let me be clear, there's plenty of us around Nitra that will say, hey sis, that's a bad bone. When Nitra knows that it's a bad bone, she's not going to continue to run with that narrative.
But it's
That's
the fact of the bad bone being brought and she running with it though. That's the whole point.
no,
I mean,
that's
of
not
course,
the
the
point
after
that that's
effect
not
going
the
back, that is,
that's not the
it is,
point that
because that's
I'm
what happened with
making.
Susu's husband, quote unquote, in jail, and he's never, ever, ever been to jail. So that's a
And the
terrible.
minute
You were
that
speaking
was
about defamation earlier, so would that be defaming Susu's husband?
listen, I'm not going. You can't do me the same way you do other people in
No, I'm
conversations. I
just
think
asking
you
you
know that.
questions. You're very
You
philosophical and you're smart, and I love it.
and I think you know me better than that by now. So what I
Yeah,
will
so
say,
I think it was wrong, and you can stand on business. You should speak on
yeah,
it on both sides. I
yeah,
agree.
yeah. I just stood on business. I just told you it was wrong. There's no question where I stand on that. But what I will say, and like I said before, once it was proven to be wrong, have you heard Nietzsche say that again? No.
Isn't there enough? You would have to let me know.
Well, your people do. Believe you me. Ask your girl. Shit, there's several of them. Them motherfuckers can't wait to see her button light up, and goddamn, they act like they clocking in, like they getting an hourly wage. They there.
Oh, I just got a message that says yes. Even yesterday, she did again. She doubled
Well,
down. You know, Nietzsche's a double downer. So,
I was
what would
I
you say
was in
about
there
that?
all day, but that could possibly be another motherfucking bad bone carrier,
No, it's
and
the truth.
I don't bet on it. Don't bet
Yeah,
on it.
see, there it is in the comments again. But somebody messaged me and actually said it that she was doing it yesterday. FOE's in here. I'm sure they wouldn't lie. They're not weird like that.
I
There was
challenge
Nietzsche speaking on
anybody.
Susan's husband again yesterday.
I challenge anybody that run with false narratives to just once the information has been verified as false, don't run with it. That's my challenge to any motherfucking body listening. Right? Because the mess is no longer fun when we know that we just talking about a bunch of fucking lies. It's fun when it's the truth and it's shit that can be proven. That's when it's like, oh shit, that really happened. Oh damn. That's when it's fun. That's when it's interesting. That's when it's entertaining. But if we want to fucking get up here and take and make up a bunch of lies and shit on people and shit, y'all are creative enough. Write us a book. Put the shit on Amazon. We'll buy it.
My hand is raised. Even when it's something that can be documented or so-called investigated, and there's truth and falsehood to everything, and that's what I don't. It is what it is for me because it still is what it is. But don't add on to no lie to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So the truth can be the truth, but you can still have a lie within that.
Well, that's what
Excuse
I'm
me, Shell.
speaking on top. Go ahead,
Is there
Dick.
any way? Is there any way possible that you can big buck yourself so they can have no excuses as to why we haven't gotten to 200K yet?
Hey, Slim.
Hey, MissChell. I just want to speak to that part where you were saying that what Nessie Talk could be if people just address the point or the behavior and stop making everything about an attack on a person's character. That's when it actually gets a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? That's when it gets back to fun and it's mess. After that, it just when you attack the character, then they start going diabolical. They want to drag, they want to dig up shit and say, well, who is you to say this and who is you to say that? Aren't we all not fucked up? Aren't we all not fucked up? Don't we all do shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Ain't don't nobody, don't nobody. I ain't ran across a motherfucker with a clean slate yet, Slim. So yeah, you're right. You're right, and I think that's. I
That
mean,
part.
that's what I'm saying. That's pretty much exactly what my point is, Slim. That shit right there is, when you start attacking people's character, that's based in opinion. You know, you want to go back and forth. Don't attack somebody's character if yours ain't clean. You know they can come for yours, they're gonna come for yours. But you know, hey, we all have our opinion about what this side of TikTok should look like. But again, I stand with my people. The one thing that tears me up about this side of TikTok is when this shit gets taken off the app. When it's on the app, it's entertaining. That's one thing. Y'all get y'all money, make your money, have fun, live life. I'm all for everybody winning, however the fuck they want to win. But when it gets to the point to where there's so much hatred and diabolical behavior that's all intertwined in it, and then we call that entertainment, and it's at the detriment of someone's life or livelihood, that's when shit get crazy.
Yeah, I agree with you, Shell.
I agree as well.
I just want to say this for y'all to keep putting in the comments that we
With
need to have
Shell and
this
Shell
over
only.
and the other live. I'm going to tell you stuff. These conversations have happened. You just probably was not there. So don't think that what Shell is saying, she'll stand 10 toes down in the paint, any platform she goes to. And so these conversations and Slim has been had on other panels. So y'all can stop that madness and that narrative also.
Yeah. I mean,
Messy thoughts are coming to my brain, but I don't know if we're still being messy or not, so I don't.
they based in fact. I didn't think so.
I don't even think it could be one side that started. Somebody said it won't go well until one side do this or one side do that. It's a mutual agreement all the way around.
Yeah, I agree with that,
Most of the
Slim.
time,
I
people
agree
will
too
say this.
because my side has definitely agreed to back down multiple times, but the other one hasn't. So I agree with that too. We got to do it at the same time.
It's also shit the way that people be moving. Sometimes you don't be in the middle of it, but it's like you become a casualty of shit just because you around it. You ain't stopping it. You ain't saying like, I don't want to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be sitting in spaces where it's like, shit, I understand why I'm gonna catch a straight, feel me? But fuck it. I know where I'm at right now. And then there's times where I know I don't want to stray from the person because I care about the person. So I'll be like, yeah, this is a conversation I'm gonna sit out. I fuck with both of y'all, but I'm gonna sit out this one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna be on panel. But that's how a lot of that shit keeps stirred up.
Yeah.
People be one way, they'll be in one spot, you know what I'm saying, fucking with somebody that they know is talking about a person that they supposed to fuck with, and then they'll call them out, you know what I'm saying, and then they become a casualty to the ongoing beef, and then here you go, it just keep getting ignited, and it keep getting ignited, and then before you know it, it's diabolical.
And I
And
mean, that's
and
what
that's
brought
I
us
would.
here. That's what brought us here for me to even push my button. That very thing right there, Slim.
Yep.
That's the
Yep.
only reason I pushed my fucking button today, because of that very
Yep.
thing that you just said. Right? Coco
Yep.
Quinn Bright Eye ain't had shit to do with shit. Them girls been over there for 2 years rocking with FOE and Nitra's Live. You ain't never heard their name mixed up in shit. They don't jump in people's shit. They don't speak on shit. They don't. I mean, come on. Let's just call it what it is. Y'all just heard of their name in the last fucking couple of weeks. But that was
So Slim,
because somebody brought their name into it and expected not to get a fucking response. Go ahead, Braid.
I was just asking Slim, like, I agree. He said people be catching strays or whatever. So when Good Yellow was doing all of his shit talking yesterday, Slim had put in the comments that he's always trying to brown nose or whatever. So I was wondering, like, what he meant by that, and if him and Good
That's
Yellow had
Braid.
problems.
Braid doing his messy shit, y'all. He
Yeah,
doing that
because I
one
saw him
thing.
talking shit about Good Yellow yesterday, and I thought maybe it was trouble with favorite nephew and Slim. So what did he mean by that?
If you pay attention, we don't fuck with each other at all. That's just it.
Don't like each other? Like, are y'all competing to who's the favorite nephew?
Oh nah, it ain't no competition about no favorite nephew shit. I just don't
Oh,
like no. I don't like
clock
no.
in.
Nah, I don't want to be no goddamn favorite
It ain't
nephew.
no
Going on, chill
competition.
out, chill out. It ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just more so. It's certain
Period.
people I don't like.
They're saying Slim trying to take his spot. No, I don't think Slim trying to
Take
take
his
his spot.
spot
I
for
think
what?
Good Yellow is just like,
I don't want to
right.
be up. This is just truth of the matter. I do not want to
Oh,
be up Miss Nietzsche ass like that. And then, this
why
nigga
not?
don't do nothing. But that nigga don't do nothing. But pretty much you will see him up there. He'll be like, "Nah, auntie, fuck them, fuck them. They ain't got to do shit." And then
Yeah,
she say, "Nah,
no,
I wanna squash it. I wanna let it
yeah.
go." And he gonna be like, "Oh, that's so beautiful. I think you should." Like, nigga,
Slim,
you don't have an opinion of your own.
Come
But
on
that's the
now.
reason why I don't fuck with him.
Stop,
Okay,
Bray.
so okay.
Stop.
He not
This
doing
supposed to
shit.
be
Cause I really don't. I really don't
resolution
give a damn.
time.
I really don't give a damn. But he not doing
Just
shit
being
I
the
don't
truth.
want to do.
Why y'all telling me to stop? Slim is clocking the fuck out of this shit.
But
Cause you
That's
that's
what
were
that
it.
nigga do.
That's
being
all I
He
got to
sensitive.
say
always
on that.
start
Cause
some.
you were
He
being
But
always
since
start dumb shit and
being
be trending
since
shit.
we doing this also is why Miss Nietzsche be saying the shit that she be saying, because when that
Ooh,
earlier conversation, see, the difference is why she was able to give you multiple chances, even though you and Diamond had y'all was at odds.
yeah,
It was because she not gonna let you talk about Diamond and her shit.
Right.
She not gonna let you bring
yep,
that shit over there.
Right.
Now, see,
yep.
you on the other hand, you slick.
Mm-hmm.
You started a whole conversation today, and some people not even paying attention and not
What
being aware
conversation did I start today?
when you start talking about some people be trying to make y'all not fuck with me, and you knew exactly who you was talking about. We knew
The
exactly where
conversation
that
was
was
already
going.
started. We was already talking.
I saw it when I saw it. Feel me?
Oh, that's
And
when you got in
like,
there.
okay,
That was
cool. But
midway in.
either way though, that's where you like that's the reason why she be having a problem with you being in some of her people's spaces or some of her people
Yeah.
fucking with you. It because you be low key, know what I'm saying, trying to get them to turn on her. And what I saw today, and I
Mm-hmm.
said it in the comments, optics is a motherfucker. It looked like a lot of y'all wanted to be close to Miss Nietzsche, but y'all was distancing herself from some of her shit. And whether
Ooh.
if you was my friend, I'd look at you upside your head like, damn,
No, well, put a name
why
on
you
that
let
too.
this
Okay,
go
Hold
Slim.
on,
Who's
on?
no.
Slim?
So
Put a
who
name on
doing it?
that
Put a
shit.
name on that. Because if you're talking to me, nigga, I'm gonna stand for what I stand for. So put a
Come
name
on,
on
put a
that.
name on it. Put a name on it.
Look, when y'all ask me to put a name on it, then it becomes a thing where it's like I'm trying to call somebody out. I'm saying it in general. I watch the comments do it. I watch people on the panel do it. I watch everybody do it. If you feel like I'm talking to you, maybe the shoe fits. Know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit here and keep on putting names on shit, cause then when I put a name on them, know what I'm saying, then motherfucker won't argue me down and make it seem like I'm trying to start some shit. No, I'm just making a
Exactly.
general
No,
statement.
but this is the thing about conversation. See, this is where my biggest problem is. Somebody can put my name on something, and I respect your opinion. I know optics are what they are, right? And I spoke on that all day. Optics is up to the person's sense of understanding. So if you don't have no
Exactly.
motherfucking understanding and you try to draw your own conclusion on some shit, please put my name on it so I can speak to my own shit. Don't run with your motherfucking understanding
Oh,
of anything that I say or do when I can stand on what I stand on and explain to you exactly why I said what I said or exactly why I feel the way I feel. So that's why it's important for me. I can't speak on everybody else. No comment to nobody else that was in the platform. And ain't
So
no, I don't wear no shoes that don't fit me. So I ain't buying that bullshit either. But what I
so
I
am
the
think
way that
he's
I
saying,
way
referring to
that I
people who
way
lift
that I
me up.
word it, way that
so
I
what I
word it
am
because
saying for anybody, and this is no shade, this is no beef. I don't have no beef with anybody. I don't expect for everybody to agree with Shell. So anybody that feels like Shell is moving a certain way, y'all please put a name on it, and I can come and address you personally and say, oh well, hey, I respect that you feel that way, but let me explain to you why I move the way I move. Let me explain to you why I say the things that I say. This is what it actually really means. Instead of some people with a fucking pea ass brain trying to use their own sense of understanding to try to figure me out. Because I'm a little hard to figure out. And I don't move like everybody moves. I'm grown as fuck. I don't have to go along to get along. Don't nobody write my story but me. I'll never let another motherfucker write my story and say, oh, Shell is who she is because I made her that way. Not gonna happen.
I hear you. I hear that.
Told you.
I
I
hear
think
that,
he was
and I
referring
No,
to the
accept
I
it.
people
But
who
wasn't
I
lift
trying
me
to
up
also
in the
tell
I
panel.
anybody.
also watch.
It's just I'm
It's
I
having
the
a
also watch
conversation
how
to get understanding.
I also watch. Know what I'm saying? How people navigate the conversation. Feel me? So like,
Mhm.
look, let you be real. I
Okay.
heard how you and Quay y'all spoke y'all piece in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was careful with y'all words and how y'all said things, right? And then you had other people that came up and not so careful and not so motherfucking how I want to say calculated, feel me? And they started saying shit, and it was like not the flow is open in order for people to come up and say one thing and distance themselves at the exact same time, say that they fuck with her. So
Mhm.
it's not necessarily that it was you, because you know, like me, I'm a person that say it all the time. If I fuck with somebody if I fuck with two people and then they fall out, I'm okay with, know what I'm saying, like shit, just staying out the way.
Mhm.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. When they motherfucking when they going back and forth, I can sit down and sit back, know what I'm saying, don't be in the middle of it. And then when they not, I can go fuck with either one of them, know what I'm saying, when they on a different type of time. But there's
Mhm.
grown ups that can do that shit, and then You got other people that can't, and they don't know how to.
Right, right. No, I I agree with that. I agree with that. Um, I don't. I know for a fact. Braid knows that he can't come on my panel and say nothing disrespectful about Nitra. Period. Not gonna happen. You know why?
Even if I don't be talking about y'all and stuff, why do y'all be getting whoopings when y'all just be around me?
Well, just
There you
like I
go.
told you, I don't know what y'all you are speaking about, but you're not talking to
Who
me.
done got a damn whooping? Everybody that let me up on the panel, then y'all got to deal with Nitra afterwards. That's a whooping.
Well, I don't. I've never had to deal with Nitra in no negative way regarding you being on my fucking panel.
So don't be a hit dog hollering because I wasn't talking about you. You got a
I'm
free
not.
mind. You
Listen.
grown. You
Well,
can't get no
let
whooping.
me be clear. I'm gonna tell you the
You can't
same.
get no
I'm gonna
whooping, but
tell
some of them other
you.
people be.
I'm gonna tell you the same shit I just told Slim. See those words, y'all and them and they. That shit can get people in a lot of trouble. It's not a hit dog hollering. I'm addressing you for a multitude of people, including my fucking self. So I've let you on my platform. I've made it perfectly clear to you that we're not gonna have no bashing Nitra session on my motherfucking platform because Nitra is my friend. Nitra,
Period.
I do support Nitra. I do rock with Nitra. Now,
Period.
that whole shit of loyalty being questioned because you're sitting here. See, the reason that don't apply to me is because you're not going to get away in front of me with saying shit about this woman directly to me and no personal conversation between me and you. The same way with Dex, Peaches,
Don't
Top
say the
Shelf,
same way with
Proud,
Dex because I
Slim.
went to Dex's and then talk about Nitra and she definitely had a whole shebang
But wait a
about
minute.
Dextina that night. So
But
you
wait a
can't use
minute.
Dex as an example because she tried to get the
So
belt out on Dex
so wait a
and
minute,
Dex
Bray.
snatched that
So boy, I'm
motherfucking
finna
belt.
mute your ass. I'm finna mute
That's why.
your
Wait,
ass
that's
because
why I
you're
can't sit on everybody's panel like that because
because
I know
what
how
you're
to get
trying to
down.
do is have a different conversation. So you can stir that, you can do the stew
Go
thing,
Rizzy.
you can do the stew thing, but you're not going to do it with me. So the point that I'm making is that I can rock with two different people, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm friends with both people, but that don't mean that I'm automatically enemies with one. But one is not going to do is talk no shit to me directly about somebody that I care about. That's what's not going to happen. That's what loyalty looks like to me, right? And it don't have to look like that to everybody. That's the whole
And
point that I've made from the very fucking beginning.
this is what I was saying about the optics, though, MissChell. See, like
Uh,
this, when you got people, like Braid,
mm-hmm.
that stir up shit.
Right.
Right now, you don't see it, but he's trying to get
Period.
a conversation going where y'all do end up bashing Miss Nitra.
Well, who
Well,
That's why he
Slim,
said it?
keep
I
bringing
do
up.
respectfully,
see
I hate
it.
to
That's
say this
why
to
he
you,
keep
but
I
you
on.
the
do
That's
one
see
who
why
it.
he
feel
keep
for
on
the yellow okie
doing
doke, so you
the.
can't tell her about
That's
nothing.
why.
You
No,
can't clock
That's why
nothing if
he
you didn't clock
he.
hold
that I
on,
was
Braid.
asking you
Let
about
me
the
mute his
yellow.
ass.
I clocked it.
So
I
wait a
wanted to
minute.
say it. Thank you
So
for the
wait a minute.
opportunity.
So wait a
Please.
minute.
Yeah, I'm muting a nigga because I'm telling
I'm
the truth.
hey, well, this is what we not this is what we not gonna do because I was just talking about having grown up conversations, right? Let's have a grown up conversation. I know exactly what Braid is trying to do, and everybody that's in this motherfucker has heard me call him out on it about 6, 7 times today. So who does know exactly what he's trying to do is me. But Slim, I agree with you as far as the optics go, because I know out of the 1.4K people in here, it's a good 200 of them down there that don't understand that they don't understand that. They are just going with the optics. They are buying into the show that they're being sold. But everybody ain't buying that motherfucking show, and everybody is not going to bite that apple just because you hand it to me to bite.
Agreed.
Yeah, Braden tried to hand all of us the apple. Now, if anybody bit it, hey, my bad. It's my bad. You know, hey, too bad on you. He done tried to hand that motherfucking apple all around this motherfucker. If somebody grabbed it and bit it, that's on them. I'm not biting the motherfucking apple because I know what he doing. He didn't sit up here and say it out of his own motherfucking mouth what he's doing.
He has, and he says it all the time on different panels. He says, "Watch this. Watch me go wake up the streets." He does it.
Really,
But
Michelle,
I
I
just want
will
to
say
say
this because you are
this.
clocking it, and I will say this, and I'm gonna mute back up about the apples that I'm handing out. You've been eating this apple for the past hour. I would say you're biting the same apple that I gave Dextina. I will say that. So don't say you didn't chew the apple, because baby, I'm up here. We 1.5K deep. Nitra have been up here. Everybody been chewing all the Kingdom apples today. Hear me when I say that. Y'all's
I
turn.
haven't listen. I haven't been shit. What I have done was have a dialogue with you. Now, all the mess that you tried to throw my way, I'm sorry to have to be the one to remind you that I handed all that shit back to you wrapped up in a pretty box with a bow on it. I ain't opened none of your bullshit. I ain't falling for your bullshit,
It's
and
past
I ain't ate none of
digestion.
your motherfucking
It's past
apples. And
digestion.
at the end of the day, let me say this. Let me say this to you. when I get off this live and hit this button, I can call Nitra and be like, hey sis, where you want to meet at? And we gonna go meet, we gonna go turn up, we gonna have a good time. So whatever it is, apples you think
What the
I'm
point of the apple biting was?
whatever apples that you think I'm biting and
That's
ain't
not the
working,
goal.
it ain't
Yeah, that's
working with
not the
me.
goal. That's not
Oh,
the
okay.
goal.
The
That's
Well,
not the
thing
goal
is,
at all.
the thing is though, this what I'm gonna give you, and it's just me being real. Now this me directly talking to you, MissChell, and so you can hear me out. The way that he doing that shit, though you may feel like you dodging the apple because you shut shit down, you still allowing him to run amok and kind of put Miss Nitra in the cross, put you and Nitra. He trying to pitch y'all against each other,
Oh
and
shit.
by him continuously doing it after you said that you not going for it, he low key showing you how much
But
he
you
actually
checking
respect you.
MissChell on her shit.
no,
He low
ain't
key showing you how much he actually respect you, because if I say that I fuck with somebody and then you tell me that all right, Slim, we not doing this today, and I keep on going, I'm telling you shit, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm finna do what I want to do.
well, Slim, I can say you right about that. You definitely, I can agree with you on that because
You want seconds?
I have had to say it several times, and he's still up here doing it. So you absolutely were hands down right about that.
Y'all are crazy.
Yeah, you hands down right about that. And Braid, it really is unfortunate because you are extremely disrespectful. You will say in one sentence,
Now
oh,
I'm disrespectful.
because just exactly what Slim just said, because he really clocked me. He clocked my shit, and I'm gonna stand
Now
up here
you
and
mad
say
at me
this.
because Slim clocked you?
No, I'm not. I'm telling you what he clocked, right? Because I'm grown and I can do that.
What the hell?
I'm telling you what he just clocked. So let me tell you what he just clocked. He just clocked the fact that I've asked you several times to stop with the bullshit. And you keep doing it. You don't keep doing it to me directly, but you keep doing it to other people on the panel. And he is right in the sense that
Only one
ultimately
being messy up here?
he is right in a sense that basically yes. So he is right in the sense that because I'm not the one falling for it, other people are falling for it. And even though I've asked you to stop and you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, stop doing, you not saying nothing directly about Nitra. You presenting questions to create a narrative to be spun according to your belief. You continuing to do over and over and over and over, and that Slim is absolutely right
So
about.
I will agree with that, MissChell, and I love the fact that you're unbiased and you're emphasizing on my disrespect. Am I the only person that's disrespectful? I'm confused.
Who else up here to been disrespectful?
Are you people haven't been disrespectful up here?
I'm asking you directly. Who else up here
Who
has
was
been
I
disrespectful?
disrespectful to? Bobby and Messi.
You're being disrespectful to me because I've asked you not to do that and you continue to
What
do
did
it.
you ask me not to do, MissChell? Because
Stop
we've been up
coming.
here being messy and you've been laughing.
No, well, no, I ain't been
But now that
laughing.
Slim clocked you, it's a problem.
No. That's not what it is. Slim clocked me. I can admit to that. But
That's a joke.
I have asked you several times. I have asked you several times. Listen, we're not going to talk about Nitra. So you haven't talked about Nitra directly. So that
So
part
so what's the problem then?
I'm telling you what the problem is. That part you respect it. But what you're trying to do is sit here and paint a narrative through other people by asking other people specific questions. So it's like you're snaking, you being the snake that's snaking your way through.